Every morning at exactly 7:15, Nisha placed a cup of tea beside Arjun's laptop. He never looked up. He simply took a sip and said, "Less sugar next time. Not thank you. Not good morning, and certainly never, I love you." After 7 years of marriage, their house had become quiet. They weren't unhappy. They were just used to each other. One evening, Nisha asked softly, "Do you still love me?" Arjun smiled without looking away from his phone. "Do I have to say it every day?" Nisha forced a smile. "No, I guess you don't." But inside, something broke. Days passed. They spoke only about groceries, electricity bills, and work. The warmth that once filled the house slowly disappeared. Then one day, Arjun came home carrying a small gift box. He hid it in his cupboard. He planned to surprise Nisha on their anniversary. Inside the box was a silver pendant engraved with 4 words: "I always love you." 2 days before their anniversary, Nisha received a job offer in another city. It was her dream. She waited for Arjun to stop her, to say, "Don't go, I need you." Instead, he said, "Do whatever makes you happy." She heard indifference. He meant sacrifice. That night, she packed her bags. Without tears, without arguments, just silence. The next morning, she left. Only one letter remained on the dining table. "I waited years to hear 3 words from you. I got responsibilities instead of love. Maybe someone else will know how to express it." Arjun stood frozen. For the first time in years, he cried. He rushed to the cupboard and opened the gift box. The pendant fell into his hand. The words mocked him, "I always love you." Too late. Months passed. Neither called the other. Friends assumed they were divorced. One rainy afternoon, Arjun accidentally received a courier addressed to Nisha. Inside was an old notebook. It was her diary. He shouldn't have read it, but he did. Every page ended with the same sentence. "Today he didn't say he loved me, but maybe tomorrow." Hundreds of pages, hundreds of tomorrows. His tears soaked the ink. He realized she had never wanted expensive gifts. She only wanted words. Arjun searched everywhere for her. Her old apartment, the office, even the cafe where they had their first date. No one knew where she'd gone. For 6 months, he carried the pendant in his pocket, waiting, hoping, regretting. One evening, he entered a bookstore. A little girl ran towards him. "Uncle," he looked confused. The girl handed him a bookmark. "The lady over there told me to give this to you." Before he could ask anything, she disappeared. The bookmark read, "Some feelings become heavy when carried alone." He turned around. There she was, Nisha, standing near the novels, holding back tears. Neither moved, neither spoke. The silence that had separated them for months stood between them one last time. Finally, Arjun walked towards her. His voice trembled. "I wasted 7 years thinking. You already knew." He took out the pendant. "I love you, Nisha. I loved you every single day. I just forgot to say it." Nisha broke down crying. I never wanted perfect words. I only wanted to hear them once. They hugged. Not because their marriage had been perfect, but because they finally understood that love hidden in the heart cannot comfort the person waiting to hear it. Some people don't leave because they stop loving. They leave because they spend years wondering if they were ever loved at all. Never assume the people you love already know it. One sentence spoken today can save a relationship tomorrow. Follow for more such videos.